Hi, and welcome, or welcome back to another one of these. Um, Commentated Dooley runs. Just commentated. Informative as I can be. We are doing these for the collectibles today. I couldn't really figure out a card back for this. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one too. I think I might. I don't know. The swords are cool. I'm not sure like what goes with like this rug and stuff. Maybe the swords. I think we'll run the swords. And then for the pirate ship, we've got Dooley and his crew. So that's what we're doing today for collectibles. Feeling like this patch I have not been playing as much, so let's see what we get as we go in. Not really hunting for anything in particular, you know. I don't know if there's like a best line or anything like that right now. As far as like other heroes go, I think we might be getting into a spot where there's kind of a meta starting to develop. So as we get more towards the end of the patch, you'll start seeing people more force certain things that are really strong. Especially a certain Karnak board / item combo. we might see quite a bit of coming into the end of the season. But we'll see. You know, it's not always the case. Some seasons, that's pretty neat. Some seasons are actually pretty good all the way through. Other seasons, they just they kind of get a little bit stale. And I mean, that's just how it goes. I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a horrible thing or anything. It's just good that the game has life, I guess. So we've got the charcoal from the free friend node, but I wasn't able to hit like a friend shop. So we'll go weapons, and we'll really think about this charcoal. I kind of like that hamlet too. We'll grab that. Okay, the Chris is good. And I'll grab the dinosaur. So rightmost has a crit chance. I think I'd rather the shield maybe crit on day one. And then we will look out for a possibility to play silver charcoal. It's very strong day one, if you can get some friends to go with it. We do have some friend items. I just think that we need a little bit more, because we could play these two and the charcoal, and then we could play the Florence, I guess. But I'm more looking for friends that maybe cast a little bit more, or just do a little bit more than these. We'll have to keep an eye out though. When you run charcoal, you don't really want to run Clarence with it. You're more looking to run like Brick Buddy with it. Something to like stall out the fight while your burn builds. And usually, like if you're playing Brick Buddy charcoal and you have like decently fast friends, even though shield is your defense, you still actually do really well against like boards that might be playing like poison style builds. It's really not too bad for the charcoal
I lost everything long before you were born.
and the Brick Buddy, because you're actually building quite a lot of burn. So usually you do okay. I wouldn't say that you like win all the time, but it's got a pretty decent track record against it. Especially if like you get an enchanted charcoal as well from your day one enchant. There's a lot of room to kind of, I guess I would say, like play that. I might be running more than one burn item, so I'll do fiery. More room to play that as kind of like your carry for most of the game until you can like transition into something a little bit different. Okay, so I do see the drill. I see the micro Dave. I'm gonna buy the light bulb at least. I don't know about the micro Dave though. And I kind of like drill. I don't think I want to grab it though. I'm gonna roll. It might be a mistake not to grab drill there, but I don't necessarily want to play it right now. If I had like plasma grenade, I'd be like, yeah, no brainer. I'll play drill, but
that doesn't work out for you.
It's not super sure. I thought about the Firefly there too, but I'm not convinced we're gonna be able to play this until I see Brick Buddy. So I don't really want to get all the support pieces until I see that we actually can play it. I think we go for Covetous Thief here. I kind of like the hard shell, and like all this loot is great. But I want to hit Thief because I'll be honest, right now I'm feeling like I want some more like income. So if I could hit Dagger, Safe, this Silver Ticket, Pickpocket, anything like that. Even Shadow Cloak would be interesting because we have the Pulse Rifle. And I don't really think I've played any Pulse Rifle on any of my uploads that I can think of. And Pulse Rifle is a weapon that is very, very good to play. For dueling. Smalls? Yeah, there's a lot of good smalls. I don't really need skills. I mean, I'd like a damage skill for, you know, my white weapons I've got going on here, but
we see your trickery.
I mean, we could possibly get a decent small. That's decent. This is also decent. The laser pistol is decent. Nah, we'll grab it. I'd rather get Arc Blaster, but laser pistol's fine. And then we've got some options here for cores. So, does not look like a charcoal angle. I mean, there is a launcher core, so there's a possibility we could play a friend build with launcher core. It's not my favorite way to play friends, to be honest, but it is a way to play friends. As the launcher core does, it just charge. It's like cooldown when you do use a friend, but it's not like my favorite. I'd rather do companion core, because companion core, when it goes off, it also, you know, it triggers the scaling on like charcoal and stuff, and then I feel like it's just a little bit more usable. But I mean, launcher core is not bad. Let's see here, but I don't think I've done a weaponized run. And we're in a decent spot for weaponized. We're also in a decent spot for primal. We run weaponized or primal here. I don't see why not. We can run some weaponized today. I am looking for a decent shield item at this point, so we will have to be on the lookout for that. So would I rather have base damage on you or crit? How much does this go up? So this stays at 20. So I do think I want base damage because it stays at 20. So let's sell. So let's sell that. We'll just sell those preemptively too. And then we will hold that just because it's pretty fast. There's better, like, fast friend items we could be using, but for now, we'll do that. And then we gotta make sure this goes off before the pulse goes off if we can. I'd like to keep the concealed dagger. I mean, we don't really need the GPU. It's 1 second of haste. That's not that great. And then as far as Flintstones are concerned, I don't think we play them either. So let's get perma damage. And then it's a jewel, so we might not be able to burst her down here.
Let's make this quick.
But we'll see.
Something in the oven.
She's running weapons? Is that like a rolling pin? It is rolling pin. Okay. And silver prep station. So she's got stuff that likes getting hasted, right? Yeah. These both like getting hasted. I mean, this all likes getting hasted.
Oh, in the kitchen.
But
the meat doesn't fight
we're
back.
fine here. Yeah, I guess she'll have to lean into one of these, right? I don't know if you're allowed to play them both together. Maybe you are. Yeah, not sure. I guess she's just looking for something. I haven't played that much Jewels, I'll be honest. I've played a little bit of Jewels and didn't play her much past the little bit that I did play. So we are looking at weapons, probably what we need to do, but I like chocolate bars. I think we'll do weapons.
But I can help
Test
you
the
finish a
coil.
fight.
We could use this to charge something. So at 4, right, it would go. And it would charge our non-tech items. So if we had a diamond, right? So I'm trying to think of like weapons that we might be able to use that would like getting charged that 1 extra second, right? Because this doesn't charge anything, this provides charge to our board, in a sense.
Hey, when you carry my weapon,
So we could think
I
of it
fight alongside you.
possibly looping something for
Enjoy the
us.
thrill of battle.
Maybe not looping, but getting something to go a little bit quicker. So maybe later on, maybe we get something like a flamethrower, we can play with it, maybe like an Atlas Stone. I like this B1, B2 here. SMG is a good upgrade. I think I'd rather do the GPU.
They don't make these like they used to.
So that makes this pretty playable now. Which means we wouldn't have to play the laser pistol at all. And then as far as permanent damage goes, I think most likely what we're going to want to do is put on the pulse rifle. So that's what I'm going to do here. And then this should be okay. Do we win this fight? I think we win it if we have decent shield. But I don't know if we win it and stock the chocolate very good. But he has silver this. He has such good loot for us. I kind of want to go there. Otherwise, I mean, this isn't horrible. We could hit this book. That'd be cool. I guess we can go here. And then I'm going to drop that. And hopefully we don't kill her too fast. She only has 300 health, but we should be okay. Let's see how many of these we get out. Okay. We might get one more? Oh. Oh wait. The dagger got her.
I don't get paid enough for this.
We got 4. Use 100 food. I don't really see us ever using 100 food, I'll be honest.
Size dilutes the brain.
Not on this guy.
It's highly concentrated.
Duct tape. We can grab duct tape.
Tell everyone you got it here.
And upgrade bronze. So, usually you would want to upgrade your chocolate, but I've only used it 4 times. So I don't really need to upgrade it quite yet. I'm thinking either the pulse or the SMG. The SMG would be nice because it gives us 2 more uses on it. So that would give us, 8 charges for the weaponized core. And that's, what, this is out of ammo at 12 seconds? It would be out of ammo at 16. Which is right about when a fight would be wrapping up, right? Otherwise we bump the base by 10, so that's 30 extra damage when this goes off, on top of the 15. I think we'd rather do the pulse.
They have stories.
Don't care too much about friend shop. And I'll go here and we'll buff the duct tape and the shielded Chris Army knife. So that will be good for us. Now the question is, what are we doing here with our stuff? So probably not Aiden. If we need one, we'll pick one back up later. It's okay. And then we'll put the SMG next to the duct tape. This gives us more like upfront shielding. And then I like making money, I'll be honest. Oh, that's so funny. I mean, technically we could get like 6 on here for the fortune cookie. Let's see, it's a Mac. He has 2 wins. That makes me feel like he's playing some aggressive setup. We can probably just do that and we'll call it and say that this is good enough.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
So with the way that the cooldowns work here, we should be able to get at least 1 cast off with the weaponized core to buff our weapon here that has multicast. So it buffed both of these before they went off. And it looks like we're out of SMG and we're out of the fight. So probably a good call to upgrade the pulse there, that last B1 BT that we had. And this pulse rifle is probably going to be our big damage threat, I guess you could say, for the next couple of days too, up until about day 6 when we're looking to maybe get something different or do something different. Docks or weapons? Let's go docks, and then we'll click weapon, see what we get. Sometimes you get something interesting. This time we got a hatchet, so... The truffles is interesting to me. Do we gain 4 gold? We're gonna get gold anyways with our... I'll get that. Blast Doors is interesting. I don't know if we play it though, because we have so much space on this side we're using. So I think we'll be okay. Oh, but if I had it, we would have fought Flame Juggler. That's okay. I think I like Blood Reef Raider here the most out of the fights. I mean, I like him just because of the bonus XP and stuff, but we can't really fight him. I think he'd burn us down. I'm not sure. I mean, we have a lot of shield though, but I really want to use the rest of my chocolate. It's taking up so much space in my inventory. So I think we're going to do that, and then we'll get the dagger here. And we'll just run it like... Hold on, I don't want to really kill him though. So we'll run it like that. Blood Reef Raider really doesn't do that much damage. Even if he crits every time with his revolver, I want to say it's like... Okay, so it's 32. It's 32 damage across the whole fight. I think he does like 300 to you if he crits every time. Before like the sandstorm starts.
Now we'll never captain a ship.
You can, I don't know. I think with the way that they've changed base health, which, like, because I think everyone has more base health than they used to have. I think the way they changed it, I'm pretty sure you could just play nothing on your board and like walk out of it like completely fine. Oh dang. Okay. Well, we got a weapon skill, not the one I was looking for, but we got one.
My training is about letting go of what holds you down.
These are both good. Frontal shielding helps us now. It makes that duct tape better. So this is interesting to me, this emblem pot. I don't think we run it, but... Do I take the extra 2? That, I mean, that puts us at 50 there. I guess I could. Hopefully this is good enough to beat Gorgon Noble.
Come to lay gold at my altar.
She's a little bit tough these days. And of course she froze my chocolate. We should be okay though. This emblem pot's kinda silly. Oh, we didn't get it off for the freeze though. Maybe we're not okay. It's alright, we got extra XP. And then if we hit that one event where it's like, you make a choice, and Deborah or whatever, we have a lost fight, miraculously. I'm wondering, it's Karnak. I'm wondering about this Karnak. These guys like to run a lot of shielding and healing early. We'll see if we taper out, but... I'm like wondering if we really want the Tesla coil or not, because we could run a little bit more. We could run 2 other weapons instead of just the one. I guess we'll see.
Try to be gentle.
So I'm thinking like if he outscales our weaponized core with like healing, then I'd rather just play the dagger, I'll be honest, and just make some money at the end of the fight. That's too bad my core just got frozen there. So we missed a lot of damage. Gosh, we missed so much damage there.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if that was the difference breaker though. This is just such a freaking broken item. Yeah, this is so busted. They simplified it. I'll take XP. Very important to get our core to gold once we can.
Sale, no sale.
Schematics is good.
Delivery's free. I like the exercise.
I don't know about propeller hat with weaponized. I haven't ran it. with weaponized yet. I don't know if we run it with weaponized, right? So we could. Creating duelist, I think, is what I want to get. These are good. This is all good. On the trash time mayor fight. If we went here, we'd be looking maybe for gunner. Keen eye is good. This flashy reload's pretty good. Rocket boots is pretty good. Gunpowder, talisman. I want to go to duelist though, because I'm pretty interested in the skill. That kind of helps us with the tempo at the start of the fight, just so we can burst people faster. I'm also interested in maybe pistol sword as well. That opens us to a pretty fun line too. Okay, gunpowder. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to that though. We did not get our free tech item. That's okay. You know what? I'll just get rid of all those. We'll probably get a silver LEDs later too. Oh, here's our free tech item. See, it's like we didn't miss it at all. Wow, we got keylogger from our schematics. Totally not our level up reward.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Motherboard's good. I like remote.
I get it. You're busy.
I like clock too, because we just got the ammo, so let's do that. Let's grab the clock.
Do you have to leave already?
This is gonna set us up for later. Totally fine with that. Talks?
Like it's urgent. Hurry up.
I saw the barbed wire in the last shop. I'm kind of thinking... Part of me wants to run the barbed wire. Let's just get rid of that too. We're gonna keep these for sure. All this we're keeping. And then these ones are probably not keeping. The barbed wire is interesting when you shield charge this, so I could like kind of keep things going. It's like not super convinced on the Tesla coil. Just because it takes up so much space, man. I guess we'll see. Barbed wires. Oh, it's interesting. I'm not gonna grab it though. I will grab the GPU upgrade. Since we don't really charge the GPU, having the upgrade for it is nice. And then 35, otherwise we could put him to 100 when he goes. It's not as much shielding, it's still a decent amount. We could just run remote too. I think I'd rather do that.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
I got a message a second ago. One of my buddies is asking me if I've seen what they're doing with Destiny 2. I have seen it. I've seen what they're doing. Unless he means that there's an update beyond what they've already announced.
Like a boulder.
Holy smokes. 50%? Oh, did that all just go onto... Sorry, did that all go on the Treb? There's no way, right? 10, 20, 30, 40... I mean, it kind of evenly split between these two. Zorsa got some too. Goodness. Gold Trebuchet on day 5. How about that? Oh, Mountain Pass. Quicksil isn't really gonna have what I want. Upgrade our core? That's big.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Thinking about Masterpiece. Don't really have the space for it though. Alright, I need something interesting. Oh, that's all we got. So, do I drop Tesla Coil and play these Rays? I think so. I think so. I think we do it. We do it. Epsilon's gonna steal that a little bit, but that's okay. Sort of like that. The rays have been buffed in like the more recent patches. I don't know about the most recent patch, but in the more recent patches, it's definitely been buffed. We'll just go against Infernal here, it's fine. So, they count themselves now when they go up, so the scaling's actually pretty decent compared to how it used to be. So you can even just play one by itself now and get a pretty decent use out of it.
I am eternal.
So I'm a pretty big fan of what they did to the rays.
Some core tech products
Look at
are quite
text.
famous.
Thrusters is a good hedge, but
To advertise.
not really needed at this moment.
Participant Marcelo with anxious demeanor.
Come on in. Let's chat.
And then we will search here. I kind of like this because we could like do some targeted haste on like the remote and stuff, but I don't think it's that good.
Goods.
Then I think we're done with duct tape. We'll just sell that. I was holding it in case we ran into a Barcoon, but I just don't want to think about it, to be honest. And then I guess we'll just run it like this. It's probably fine.
Oh, I'd rather
I'm
feed
looking
you.
for maybe some way to get our our remote casted sooner. Maybe some better weapon than the pulse rifle at this point. We might need like a fiber optics or something though to make that happen. So on the lookout for decent weapons to buff. On the lookout for
Sometimes I
ways
lose
to
track
speed
of
up
all
our
these arms.
buffer. And remote control is just it's a really great item. Pretty much all the cores. Like if you have the space for it, it's really not bad to just throw down. Because it just uses the core. Like it's 7 seconds. Think of it as another, cooldown for this. So it's separate. It's really nice. Gold skills? Or crit skills? Or weapon skills? Let's go gold skills. Maybe we get something that's like utility.
But he can never surpass.
Well, honed kind of helps us now. I don't know if we're gonna keep all these weapons though. But his primal energy is good. We'll do honed.
Every coin goes back
Plus
to our
20 is
community.
pretty good.
We Sphinxians thank you.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Light
Oh,
bulb.
how about this weather where... Oh,
Nothing too interesting. Not for us. Maybe for like if you're playing pig, bad blocker's good, but is it really an angle for any of these? I don't think so. Not really an angle for any of this stuff either. I mean, party float's interesting if we get it enchanted, but there's no saying for sure. I was kind of looking for antimatter chamber there. That would have been the most interesting choice, I think. Let's see. So Nitro is good here, but I think I want to try to hit that day 9 ticket. So we're gonna go for that instead. Thinking antimatter chamber with weaponized core is really great. Because if you get this thing to diamonds, it can kind of carry by itself. And its cooldown's really low. Its scaling is very high. And you can get antimatter chamber to go off really quick with this thing. So we're gonna level... No, we're not. Okay, it's like... Sorry, my mic is like right in front of my XP bar, so I had to look... Oh, look at that, Dooley's crib. Awesome. We'll take the core upgrade. That's such a good... It's like such a good event. I don't know if I've ever taken like the free
Use it
enchanted
well.
friend from that
Make
event.
me proud.
Because like pretty much every time I go, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll upgrade my core. So
I'd prefer
that's kind of what I just end up doing. We'll just sell all that. Oh, I guess I could have played my concealed dagger. I don't think I did during that turtle fight. And I like combat core. I don't think we need to play it though. So that's plus 60 for everything to the right, on top of another 6. So I think that's good. I don't think we need to play it right, Most. At some point, I think it might be more efficient to play it right most. Just thinking about it that way, because it's like, it's faster than this, right? But I think we're okay to play it in the middle here. Oh, yikes, man.
Bravery without strength is a sword.
That was so close. 982 from this. No crits though, right? I don't think I got any crits there. Let's get a gold item. Okay, copper run. Go to JJ.
Friend. I mean,
I will take that.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say.
Kinetic Cannon's interesting. I don't think we play it though. We'll drop all that. Do I care? I like the Micro Muck. I'll just grab it. I don't know if we're gonna play it. Street Festival. Go Valpak.
Welcome to Gigamart.
I don't know if we're gonna play it because
The more you buy,
I kind of
the more
want
you
to
save.
run.
It's just math.
It's a plus 10. You can do this though.
Just sell one.
Oh, I can't buy that quite yet.
1,000 more.
Because I want to run like
Owner
text,
might notice
right?
me.
So if I run Atomic Clock and take this out, and then at some point, right? So I wouldn't really play Micro Muck if I was only running text. And then like if we had the what's it called? The Chrono Barrier, right? Here to go with our text, and then like maybe Arc Blaster instead of Chris. It's kind of what I'm thinking. We just sell these, I think. That was kind of to help us a little bit earlier, but I just want to cycle this, to be honest. Okay. Cycle that, just so we get some health there on the granola bar. I really feel bad about earlier. I'm just thinking about this, man. Like, if we took that 10, the gold chocolate on day 2, I think we would have been fine in some of these fights. And I'm thinking we run the Oasis Guardian. So I want to see how this feels. We only have 4 ammo on the clock, so maybe we don't run it, but... 920. Okay, maybe we just play Weaponized right most. I think I made a blunder not doing that. Starfish is good. It's decent. Upgrade a silver, I would like to do that. And I think we're gonna upgrade the remote.
And with a blast of pure charisma, voila!
Mediums, let's go aerodrome. Lost crate, can we get like... okay, we'll go here. It's an 8 gold reroll. I can't. I'm going to though. No, it's gonna break. Oh man. Dang it, man. I don't know if we take these.
Smart. Decide where you're going before you hit the haste.
So what do we feel about this atomic clock? It has 4 useless. Is 4 gonna be enough? Otherwise, like, we can just not play it, right? We can just play the SMG instead. Then just run Micro Muck. That might be more charge for us at in the long run. Because this is 2 separate item uses. Versus just the one from clock.
We're out to dethrone a king,
And these are about,
not to squabble with
they're,
nobody.
I'd say they're about as efficient. We only have 4 uses of clock too. But we put an extra weapon in, so that helps with our crit chance. She's got like a slow board here. So I'm not super sure
Like my crew says at the bar.
how much clock would have
Another
mattered.
round.
Because it's not hitting like some crazy item that she needs to obliterate us with. Whoa. I mean, freeze is cool. We could like put freeze on schematics. But we already have like our tech items that we care about, so it doesn't really help us. Freeze could be interesting on atomic clock. I'm thinking we do that, otherwise we could put freeze on the core. But I'd rather do like some kind of like a damage or shielding enchant on the core. So just put it on the clock, that's fine. That's like a lot of utility.
If I don't have what you need,
Okay, gold schematics? Oh, can't afford the gold schematics. Alright, well, I'll just drop you then.
I used to offer a free ride.
And then I'm looking for clock or chrono barrier. There's clock, we need 12 gold, so... Let's do... Here's the 12.
I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
This is an interesting idea. If we had fiber optics, I would just totally click this hammer. But I mean, we have the weaponized core. Let's just see how far we can go with this guy. Otherwise, the hammer is just absolutely insane to think about. Plus 200 at diamond every time we freeze. This is, you know, by itself, even with just the 5 ammo. That's like an extra 1,000 damage when this goes, so... This goes at, you know, this goes for 5, and then this goes at 7. But we'll play out the core a little bit. Oh! If only form. If only I had money for you. We'll just get XP. I do wish we had money there, but it's alright. So we can run that. Do we go terraform? I mean, I like flashy reload quite a bit. Otherwise, what do you have? When you use a tool? Ooh. Do we beat you, though? That's the sketchy thing. We might not beat him. Oh, man. Because, like, if he transforms our core, we're kind of done for. Do we kill him? Oh boy. Let's try it.
Another customer.
Let's try it. How fast does this go? 7.2. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, we're more than good. This thing's insane.
Give me a straight 6-cylinder and I'll get it.
Yeah, we'll have to do a different nitrogen hammer build. I really want to play out this weaponized core. Let's go golden XP too. Let's get Dooley skills. Yeah, overclocked. That's good. Since we're playing the core, you usually, you know, if you're gonna play a core and revolve your build around it, going Dooley skills is gonna be kind of the best thing for you. Thinking about this custom scope, so we could just play no weapons, right? 42. And then imagine if we get the silencer on the other side. The 30% crit chance is so nice. And then also it makes use of this rush. So we would use the clock and instantly it would just rush the core. This is an interesting idea. Let's go Jules Cafe and take max health. We won't do it this time, but it's good to think about. We'll do this though. If you're, sorry to finish my thought from earlier, if you're like revolving your build around like some core, right? You don't always do that. There's a lot of endgame Dooley boards that don't have cores, so holy smokes. Oh, we need that defensive enchant bad. Okay, we're good. That was a little scary though. Jeez. Imagine if she had other slow items. This log trap with lifesteal on it, that's so funny. Sorry, continuing with thought. Take core skills. Like take Dooley skills, right? To go with your core.
That little furball
I think I'm gonna take the extra prestige. What are we at? That put us at 10. That doesn't make a big difference. I'll take the extra XP. Let's take Dooley skills. Sorry, continue finishing the thought. You get a lot of really good stuff in there for, you know, core style builds. You get a lot of things that will just randomly haste your core, that make your core do different things, like makes your core freeze things, makes your core slow things, makes your core haste things, right? So it's like kind of like enchanting your core when you get these skills, in a sense, if you think of it that way. So there's just a lot of good skills in there for running builds circling these things. So it really pads it out to turn it into like a late game item if you're able to get decent skills. I think let's try that. So maybe we do heated shells. I'm not sure about wake up call. We definitely need some crit chance, I'll tell you that. More ammo for this too. Only, you know, 5. So can we get ammo? No, we got an insect wing. That's good. Not too interested in a poison shop. So we'll go here, and I think I'm gonna click 3 enchanted items this time. See what we can pull off here. So I don't care about those. I do like this icy, so we might use the icy. And then sharpening kit is good. Smalls and mediums has a lot of what I like. In the end, I'm thinking though, I want to kind of run antimatter chamber and stick it down. Or maybe that item that was a chrono barrier? Maybe chrono barrier or antimatter chamber. So I really do think we go to Pixel.
Do you have any huge
fiber is okay.
He actually cares about this.
Lens. When you use a small, if we're able to get some kind of enchant that cares about this lens could actually go pretty crazy, I think. And then do we drop weapons now? And just play this pen of tea. So give this 42%. So we're losing an active, not the biggest deal. I think we'll be okay if we run this. He's not really doing anything.
My fight isn't with you.
But it's a 3-second activation. That's all it's doing. And that's all we really care about, is just getting this thing to go off as many times as we can.
Next time, boys. Less blood.
And it's really weird when you see like the remote go off. Yeah, it's just so goofy looking. Because sometimes it'll look like the core just went like on top of itself going. So what did we get here? 5, 5, 3, 2, 4, 11. I'm wondering if we throw down fiber, maybe not now, maybe when it's diamond. We throw down fiber optics. And oh man, that's an enchant. I don't know if it's the enchant we care about, but I guess we'll throw it on there. It's something, it's defensive. Buys us time to scale more. Wondering if we throw down, instead of this custom scope, we throw down a fiber and then like charge the remote like this. Kind of wondering if we do that. Just trying to get this here. He has the best rewards. Otherwise, Fairy Haze is interesting. I don't know, we'll just do Gibbous. It's fine.
You will not strip the moon of her treasures. Be gone.
I like going for the new stuff, but just because it's new, right? Not because it's like super good or anything. But I do like playing with the new things, getting a feel for how they go.
You
You have your
Yeah,
city.
so thinking maybe we
You
use
have
the
the
fiber
outlands.
from the
Leave the
clock
moon
to
in
charge
peace.
the remote. So I went 3 times. I mean, it was like perma-slowed all game then, wasn't it? If we get fiber to diamond, that's gonna be a huge upgrade. Wow, imagine getting fiber to diamond here. Dang it, did we? Oh, we didn't get the tech again.
I don't boast for myself. I boast
Yeah, imagine
for
doing that. Are there 5 seconds on this remote? Or 2 seconds to charge? What's better? Probably the 5, right? Oh, sorry, not the 5. The 2 seconds to charge. So this goes... Yeah. Because it still would use in 3 uses of clock. Otherwise, I think it might be 4 uses of clock if we drop the cooldown by 1 instead. Then we can get a small shop here and maybe hit what we need to. I like that. I really like this, so I'm gonna take
Whoever
it.
said money can't buy class had neither.
Improve your burn items. We don't have any of those. I'll just take the loot, it's just money, we'll just sell something. There you go. Okay, so we'll drop that, and then I think we throw this down. And it's probably good enough. We'll see, it's a pig. These guys, at this point in the game, a lot of them will have like 10,000 health. So, oh, he has 7,500. He's pretty close. They all get this skill called Growth Spurt. So, look at that, just plus 10% max health, just for free. So, later on, he becomes kind of annoying. Yeah, one more? There we go. Kind of annoying, it's just kind of hard to get through all that health bar. So it's nice to do like max health damage and disruption, right? So that character is very weak to disruption. He's weak to telling his items not to move so much. Which, you know, Dooley is just non-stop disruption. Okay.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Oh. We can buy that again. See if we get anything interesting here from a light bulb. Not really. We'll sell it back. Sometimes it's good to hold the light bulb. I don't always hold it though, but it might be better to hold on to it in the long run, because then you can get like a diamond tech item if you find an upgrade, but I just feel like I don't find light bulb that much. So I don't really care to hold on to it. I'd rather just get my money back. We need ammo bad. If we can get some more ammo, this is perfect. Slumbering Primordial, and we're level 13. So we need to think about the level up reward. There we go. Thrusters, that's pretty good. I don't think we play Primordial. Diamond tier skills is
I
good.
am eager to test your abilities.
Your relics
To
are tech.
improve them immeasurably.
I don't know if we care too much about that. We don't really have any relics we're playing. You slow charge a poison. If you have exactly one weapon, all of your items are affected by freeze for half as long. Yeah, I think that's it. Otherwise, alacrity is pretty interesting too. But I'd say it's only interesting.
Power is wisdom.
It's like only interesting because I feel like alacrity does better when you have a lot of things critting, or maybe you have like a multiple crit going on. Because it just, I don't know, it doesn't seem as strong to me if it's just we've got the one singular weapon here.
Oh, a customer.
Bunker is a neat choice. If maybe this was shielded, it's not. So, Bunker's great, gives you multicast. If you ever play Dooley, you just get a shielded enchant randomly, you can always think about playing Bunker. Do I play Mock or do I play Nitro? At the end, this is faster for this, and if we actually hit diamond multi-mock off of this too. It's better for us than that. If we end up playing the Chrono Barrier, the Nitro will be good, but don't have that yet.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
So we'll hold the Nitro just because it's fast. And with Chrono Barrier, it's like incredibly fast. Because most of the time your opponents are going to be a lot slower than you. What do we need?
I paint my ship red, but I don't use.
So we need ammo, right? And then I think an upgrade on this too.
You are so much stronger than you think.
We'll go enchant.
Let me lift you up, back onto your path.
Haste to burn, poison, or freeze. Otherwise, it's when you use your leftmost, you can haste your rightmost if we put on fiber turbo. I mean, it's probably turbo. Turbo something. Turbo fiber. So that gets us perma hasted, I'm pretty sure. It should be perma hasted, the remote. So when we do run out of ammo, at least our remote is still hasted.
Lithic markets, just straight boulders. This is more fun.
Nothing here. Again, I'm like looking for antimatter chamber, I think. Oh, there's Chrono Barrier. Let me grab that.
And stupid. Well,
do a roll? Ooh. Okay, that's good too. Let's just drop all that. So we need to buy this.
Finally, someone with taste around here.
And then what are we looking at for items now? Probably not the hologram projector. I don't know. I mean, it's okay. But see, last fight it turned into a freaking GPU, and that was just not helpful for us. You know? So I'm like, I don't know if I really want this, because it just might turn into a GPU again. If it turns into like another fiber or like another remote, totally fine. But I don't think we need the nitro. We can drop the micromog. We'll hold the thrusters in case we get saddle. We'll grab this crypto. So this can turn to 20, so we're gonna look for that. I don't know if we beat Mad Diver. I mean, we raise all of his cooldowns pretty stinking high. Otherwise, do you have he has a retool. Problem is we don't have other tools to play with retool. We can still try to hit retool though, and then maybe we hit a tool later. Oh. Did not mean to click on that.
Last, not enough bismuth in the antimony.
So what is this? Yeah, haste to rightmost. It didn't seem like the haste really carried through though. Maybe we need to buff the haste on the optics there. 12 is more than what we got it for, so we'll do that. And I'm just gonna sell the dagger. We should have played the dagger that last fight. I wasn't thinking about it though. Sell these. Diamond loot. Not a gunpowder. That's okay. Let's look for tech tool. Neither. There's tech as well. So let's grab these and just recycle them. So we're at 3 out of 6 there. Can we hit all 6?
You've just taken the first
4, 5, and this will be 6 here with the tech, or sorry, tool there. Yeah, 5, and that's 6. I will roll.
For your size.
There is an arc blaster. I don't know if I want to play it more than either of these though. Maybe more than the cool ADs. I think It's cool, but I don't know, man. I don't know if we really... Because this is when you use another tech, you charge this 1 second. This is only when you use the core. I think this is going to get our engine going better.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Okay. And then we will upgrade this, but then we're going to reduce the cooldown, I think, on the core itself. So we'll do that. So when I sell this scrap metal, reduce your leftmost, upgrade your leftmost, right? So this is already diamond, so it can't be upgraded. So it's going to take the cooldown reduction, but this will take the upgrade. So that's not 4.1. That's just something to think about when you're going through your games on this character. You get scrap metal. And then that's probably the board there. I think so. We'll see what happens with this pig. He could be like 1 second double whammy board. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm not expecting much. He has 400 gold. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're so cooked, man. That's so funny. Look at us, we're scaling. We're really doing it. We're doing it, you know, 60 at a time here. Oh, he crit though. Oh. Oh. Insane. There's no way. The show goes on. Oh, that's so silly. Holy smokes, man. I thought we were done for. Oh, that's so funny, man. Oh my gosh. I was like, there's no way we're gonna catch up to that before we burn to death. Somehow we did, dude. Oh, that's so good. Okay, again though, so we're same game plan, right? We're just looking for ammo. Maybe even at this point too, we really need that antimatter chamber, I'll be honest. Yeah, we need that. We did that forever ago. 18, that's good enough. Okay. So now, how are we running this? Probably don't need the chrono barrier if we're running antimatter. I just think antimatter's better. We can see how fast we can get it to go off.
I want it.
It might need to be diamond though.
Why waste our time? Look, I'm a businessman. It wasn't personal.
And I just had the remote on the right in case this gets blown up some other way, but I don't know, maybe we just pull the remote over. Yeah, so we'll just try it like this. Oh look, diamond.
Let's get those dents hammered out.
Perfect.
Feel the difference? That's some masculine craft.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if we can maybe get a charge or two off on the remote before this goes off. Because when you use another tech, charge this, right? So this charges 2 and then 2 again.
Gigamart's
So I think we'll be
owner
okay.
is the ultimate businessman. Take the deal. Who comes to Gigamart and
I was looking for maybe like an upgrade on remote. Do we get gunpowder finally? Holy smokes, we got one. I'm looking for you forever. Alright, last fight.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
And they got the multi, but we'll see what happens to their multi. They still keep it. I don't know if Tortuga wins this by itself though. Kind of slowed down here. Yeah, we're looking like we're good.
Defeat does not defeat me.
So ideally you get more ammo in the clock. Ideally you hit antimatter too, I guess. At this point. Yeah, there's a weaponized run for you. What do I think? What am I thinking here, man? Oh, we got some cool stuff, some cool skills. Ice Smasher was cool. So I guess if we played that Arc Blaster, we would have lost the Ice Smasher. But Arc Blaster is good to throw in here as like extra charge. If you're not, especially if you're not running Clock, right? Because we could easily not be running Clock, and we could just be running Chrono Barrier. We could be running 2 smalls instead. Maybe as well, like if we weren't running any of this, we could like run this fiber, and then we could have like that with that diamond lens. We could run the diamond lens with like a motherboard, and then if your diamond lens is also your leftmost item, right, you can use that to like hypercharge something too. So I think we had a lot of combos that were possible. We just kind of did what I was more thinking actively about. Because I kind of wanted to run some specific combos, I guess. Some things to think about with the Atomic Clock. I just love running Atomic Clock when I can. So we had that enchant on it, I just really wanted to play it. But there were probably, you know, there were other things that we saw along the run that, you know, could work just as well as that. Oh, I guess that was all of them. That could work just as well as that Atomic Clock that we had there. I would think anyways, right? And it was just silly, like it froze for half a second. It really wasn't that great. But, I mean, it was still fun to play, so. I did think, you know, with it, getting the Icy Enchant, it might be better to try to run the Nitrogen Hammer. But I think that's a build for another day. I want to make an upload on the Nitrogen Hammer. It's really not that difficult to set up, and it's very, very strong. The idea, though, is that you try to get it, at least in your inventory, before level 10, so you can hopefully get some kind of defensive or offensive enchant on it. It's really hard to play without one of those. Not super sure if you do end up getting like a turbo or a heavy, you know, like I'm not super sure what you'd be wanting to run on that with hammer. Maybe you put it on like a fiber like I just did there, but what else? Weaponized. It's cool. It's a cool core. I feel like it's a little bit outdated for the current landscape. You kind of have to do some cheeky things like antimatter chamber, like chrono barrier. It's like kind of the same idea as if you're trying to run ignition core to the end of the game. Either you find something insanely efficient to buff with it, or you just use it itself as the carry, which it totally can be. And there's lots and lots of support pieces you can just throw down on there. Like, it's just very, very solid. But I do feel like it's a little bit outdated to the rest of the things that Dooley can do, and the rest of the things that a lot of other heroes can do. But you know, there are ways to play it from start to finish, so that is the cool thing about it, is it's one of those things that you can play from day 2 all the way through, so that keeps it simple, right? Look for core skills, look for disruption effects, you know, get your support pieces, and then, you know, a lot of tech synergies are great. So antimatter chamber is awesome for it, chrono barrier is awesome, and then you just run your other techs. And hopefully you get, you know, either an offensive or defensive enchant for the weaponized core. Like, you really want to use that scaling, like, laterally, you know, give yourself more reach with this weapon, right, that's just getting absurdly scaled quickly in a fight. Like, you want it to also be more than a weapon if you can. So, be it like a weapon that burns, or a weapon that poisons, or a weapon that shields you, or regens you, or heals you, or whatever. Like, something like that, it just is a huge deal for it. Early on, you know, buff things with it. Later on, you can make it the solo. It's kind of hard to find things that are efficient with it because, like, it's so fast and the game gets so fast, but maybe there are some options for that if we were to find any of those weapons, but I don't think we did. Notably, I think that the cybersecurity might actually be a good friend to run with it, because it has this thing where it's like, if it's your only friend, it does triple damage. So, you know, say Diamond Weaponized Core, I think it was buffing, was it 60 every time? You know, you would triple that, though, for cybersecurity. It would take that, but it would triple it. So it's pretty interesting in forms of, like, in terms of, like, a weapon that likes the scaling, right? That can use it very well. Cybersecurity literally triples it, so. We did see one at some point. I just didn't play it, but I think that it's possibly a really good pick to go with it. I do think that it's more of like an earlier game choice, because you gotta self-charge for it, and you gotta maybe get an enchant onto it and stuff too, but I think it's pretty slow in comparison to the weaponized itself, which is very fast, so. Yeah. Got a little weaponized upload in there this time around. Hopefully going to get, you know, that nitrogen hammer, I think, is one I want to do. We did plasma rifle. You know, Dooley has these, like, these mediums and some of these larges, right, that do carry you as a damage source, and I just don't really see people playing them too much. So I think it's fun to think about these other things. They're pretty efficient. You know, you could be having like a run where you're not finding the win condition that you had at the top of your mind, and I'm just trying to hopefully get more of these out where I'm showcasing some of these, you know, these things that are win conditions that maybe people aren't playing so much. Just to, like, think about, so it's good to have, like, these alternatives, right? While you're looking for the thing that you really want to play. Yeah, anyways. Yapping. But this has been the Bazaar, and you've been here, so very grateful. And I'll see you in the next one.